What is going on, everybody? Hope you're all enjoying your Monday night. Here for a post-game reaction. Eagles lose to the Commanders 32-21. I'll tell you what, the Commanders and the refs got themselves a big win tonight. I will start off saying that, I don't mind when you lose, okay? I mean, I hate it. Let's be real here. But when you lose, you can break it down. You can talk about where the issues are. And we can definitely do that. We're going to do that. But when you lose the game on some bullshit, that's what I can't stand. Watching this game, sitting there thinking to myself, my Lord, it just really seems like they just keep giving them chances. The face mask that was blatant in front of all their faces, things kept happening. It's like, no, I know refs get caught cheating all the time, but it's not happening right in front of my face, right? And then the last play that really mattered there at the end of the game, Brandon Graham tries to stop. I mean, the quarterback is, picking the ball up. He doesn't know if he's getting back up with that thing. And as he sees that he's not, slows himself down. And they call the game for that. That's what they want to decide the game on. Oh, I'll be real with you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not very excited about it, not very happy about it. And I think that's a crock of shit. And look, I was pretty pissed off in this game. And, I was like, look, by the end of it, at least, all my rage is out. We can at least talk about it. And then it all snuck right back right at the end there and just wanted to punch me right in the face. And I'm sure as all of you felt it too. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not very happy, Drew. My man, appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you tuning in tonight to the post-game show. But dude, my head's pounding. I'm pretty pissed off. I'm gonna be real with you. Tried to get my mind right before I came on here, but I'm still ready to put my head through this wall. I'm not very happy. All right, we've got that out of the system, right? We talked about how I feel about the refs, but not stopping the run. We talked about that all week. Very concerning. Did not stop the run again. Avonte Maddox being out. Josiah Scott at first. I was like, all right, here we go. And then Slay. And the whole team at times, I was just like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And then at the end, we feel we're coming back there, and it's like, oh my God, a bomb to Quez, let's go. And he fumbles the. Well, it gets knocked out there. Oh my God, my brain is melting. That's not the game I envisioned tonight. And I'll be real with you. So I'm going to have to take that on the chin. Brandon Graham. I really thought he was holding back there. I thought that was a bullshit call by the rest. And they called a couple of those. CJ Gardner-Johnson tackling a guy while he's still in bounds and then calling it a late hit. Suspect. Talk about the flag. I swear to God, didn't even get to read it yet. That's awesome. Yeah, man. It's exactly how I feel. Great minds think alike, Bad Babylon. I'm pretty pissed off. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know how to feel. And I don't ever like to be like, refs. I don't, because the defense and the offense had enough of their woes today that it shouldn't have come down to that, right? So, but yeah, man, I agree with you 100%. Obviously, there, great call, and that's exactly how I feel. You saw a bunch of calls where it's just like, but yeah, that's why he's holding back. Is my thought process. That's why he was trying not to hit him. But it's football. That's kind of, you're going fast. You see the guy's picking it up, and he gave himself up, and then. See, Dakota, that's how I feel. I don't agree with the Commanders or the refs. They joined forces there, and I just think it's bullshit. So, look, it is what it is. They want to, there are plenty of calls that pissed me off. I'm going to be real with you. Look, and that's what I mean. You see him there. He, holds back and touches him. What the fuck? Bro, this is football, man. I grew up much differently. We didn't play tap the ass here. I don't know what this is, bro, but I'm reeling, dude. Wheeling and reeling and pissed off, dude. I am. Yeah, Quez definitely effed it up, dude. That was horrible. So again, shouldn't come down to the rest. We had enough of our own mistakes. Didn't run the ball the first half. I had 2 rushes for Miles Sanders. I was not happy throughout this game, and I tried to stay confident. And it's like, look, you have these games. We knew we could, look, I still have us at 15, but 15 wins, that is. And I think, you're going to have a couple losses. That's okay, man. You learn from them. But to lose like that, dude, it's got a sour taste in my mouth, man. It really just, sorry, but Quay showed why he doesn't get, yeah, dude. I mean, that's his one job right there, dude. And I get he wanted to get up, but it's like, if you're going to get up, you have to know that situation. People are closing in, dude. Like, that's the one thing you learn. They got the posters on the walls inside the complexes, inside the stadium. Like, come on, dude. Jesus. Fundamentals, dude. You shouldn't have to be in the NFL to know that. But yeah, man, he's fast. He's got talent for sure, but he's lacking in a lot of areas. And I think we got a little taste of that tonight. We're going to grow from it, man. We're going to learn from it. I'm just, my head is seriously effing pounding right now, dude. Like, I was legit raging here. I don't like to feel like that, man. I don't. But let me hear your thoughts, man. What's on your mind? Let's go, man. I know this is a tough loss. We were riding that high wave, but hey, man, it is what it is. I still have us winning 15. I still think we can get into the Super Bowl. I think we can beat anybody in the NFL, dude. And we've beaten Washington, but this is what we talk about. This week I talk about Taylor Heineke gives them a better chance, and having Brian Robinson back, obviously. So we talked about this, and you don't want to lose to this team, but they're a damn divisional opponent, and it's always likely, dude. So I'm already trying to chill out here. See, I got my mind right before I got on here, but I think that for me, this Eagles team is just going to learn from it, man. This is adversity, dude. It builds character, and they're going to get better and better, man. We were driving to win. Exactly, dude. That's why that penalty pissed me off so badly, because I was like, yes, here it is. This is what we need from Jalen Hurts, right? He gets to put on a minute and a half drive. I was like, I'm pumped up about this. I get to see him go win a game, right? This is what all the experts, they can't score in the second half. I was pumped, and the rest were like, dude, he's gonna do it. This is the Terminator, bro. They were calling in like, yo, Jalen Hurts is about to come back and just straight take this MVP title here in week 10 with a comeback. They're like, we're going to go ahead and need you to put that to a stop. And they're like, oh, did you see that love tap? Where he was trying to stop from hitting the quarterback? Yeah, let's go ahead and call that. Shoot me. The pressure on the undefeated season's over. Facts, Marlo. And that's the thing, that's something that weighs over your head. Every team wants to kill you even more, and everybody wants to win, but it gives them that little extra motivation. And hey, it is what it is, dude. I felt like 10 days, though, of preparation. You knew they were going to try to run all over you. And look, they didn't run all over us. I think Gibson had like 44, and it was like 86 for Brian Robinson. But Terry McLaurin had like 128 yards. And bro, you can't even say just like Josiah Scott was struggling. It was like Darius Slay, and I know people want to blame a lot on Jonathan Gannon, but at some points I was questioning why he wasn't doing certain things. I know some people had asked me about man coverage, and I said I totally agree. I think at certain times, but we play a lot of that zone, a lot of cover two, a lot of different things you want to use. But when you wouldn't change it each week. That's what we talk about with these multiple schemes, the ability to face different teams and do different things. And you knew they were going to try to run at you, and I think at times there were definitely Darius Slay mistakes, so I can't put it all on Jonathan Gannon. Players just not being able to tackle, and certain personnel. I think, you can't run without Jordan Davis. You guys saw the meme I made. I posted it on all the social media platforms about, missing Jordan Davis. It's like, bro, that's exact. I was getting a lot of slack for saying why the Eagles should draft him this year. You guys know that was my guy, and it's like, this is why. Right here, we could run those odd fronts, the 5-man front. We could dominate people, man. We could stop the run. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So it's killing me inside. Face mask on Goddard. Yeah, we mentioned that earlier. Vincent, 100% agree with you, dude. Like, what the and then Bad Babylon brought up, as I was mentioning the sideline hit. Like, Jesus, dude. I felt it was more than just that last call there. So that stuff pisses me off, dude. It really does. But hey, man. And exactly when a game like that, it comes down to that. That's what really had me. And I'm already trying to bring it down here. But I don't like to lose like that, man. That's just big things. Exactly. That's how I feel, Dakota. You grow from this. You learn from this. And in the moment, it pisses us off. And but they were showing that they were going to be able to put on a game-winning drive. I truly felt that's what was about to happen. And They took that from us. They took it right from us. 100 push-ups to calm down. That's a good idea. Maybe I should do some of that myself. Oh, it is what it is, right? Presence of undefeated. Exactly. That's what we were just saying, So let's go. I think I brought up your same comment, or maybe I don't know what's happening. But dude, oh no, you just said the same thing again. Look, I'm all about it. Sorry, I'm just saying I thought I hit the same thing. But yeah, man, that was something we talk about with him. He doesn't see a lot of snaps because he doesn't show up all the time. So hey, it is what it is, dude. And these are the things, shooting yourself in the foot. That's why these things are up on walls, and that's why these things are talked about every damn practice. The fundamentals, the little things, like, dude, you can't be doing that shit, especially at the end of the game, man. Game on the line. Come on, bro. Come on. You put us right in position to score. You just stay down. But if you're going to get up, cover it up. Like, come on, man. Yeah, man. They really came at AJ. Devontae had a good day, but they really came at him hard, and Kendall Fuller did well. But I'll be real with you. I thought there were just times, I don't know, man. They really came to play tonight. And I think, we've talked about divisional matchups, but it's the NFL. These things happen. So I'm not like sitting here like trying to get too deep into it where it's like, oh my God, we're going to lose every game now. It's like, dude, this shit happens, man. And I'm brushing it off. I was talking to one of the guys that works with the Eagles, and it's like, look, man, Jalen Hurts, he's as cold as ice, baby. That's exactly the text I got. And I was like, exactly, man. He's the Terminator, and he's going to grow from this. This isn't even going to phase him. He's right now putting on some awesome speech. We're going to see it on social media tomorrow, maybe, and we're all going to get pumped right back up. And that's just how it goes, baby. That's a Super Bowl winning team right there. You build on this. I know that sounds crazy after losing, like that, but it's like, hey, man, I still believe in this team. And I think, you got to go through things like this to ensure, you don't go through it in the playoffs. That's not when you want to get your first loss. So, hey, it's out of the way, as mentioned here by Marlowe. Got to send pressure, not let the quarterback stand back there and make sandwiches. He was pretty much comfortable. I don't know about that. You just had to get pressure with what you were sending. He wasn't sitting back there for like 6 years. He was getting off a lot of quick throws, but there were times we weren't getting pressure. But what I look at, Devontae, is the fact that you were not getting guys off the field. The defense is on the field the whole effing game. So they're not getting any pressure because nobody's effing fresh here. And, you've got 3 really good receivers, and they don't need to, do anything special. They can put 3 receivers out with, the one running back and just keep doing that to us. And you got to watch out for those receivers. And that's something with that bend, don't break kind of defense that you see. But look, man, we talk about this all the time. So I agree with you, Devontae. You got to get pressure. I just don't know if blitzing is the answer. We just got to get the guys we have getting pressure. And it drives me insane, man. I talked about it. We were 3rd in the league going into this game, but I think those numbers are skewed, especially because that week 3 matchup with Washington where we got 9 sacks on Carson Wentz. So, yeah, I just think, I think Hurts played good enough. I think we were going to definitely have a chance to come back there and do something special. So I thought that would have been big for him. That sucks that the refs took that away. AJ pick was a really tough decision, but AJ's arms, that was crazy. That was just really great defensive play. And what I was thinking of when that play happened, it was like, oh, that's a wild throw for Jalen Hurts to make. But it's like he did that against Pittsburgh, but AJ Brown jumps up and goes and gets it. So everybody's like, oh, yeah, like that's awesome. But when, you do it like that and it gets interception, it sucks. But, dude, that touched him in his hands, and he didn't even know it was in his hands right when it hits him, Derek Forrest is taking it out. So that's just a great defensive play, taking the ball away from him. But, yeah, I don't know that I make that throw, but he is A.J. Brown, and we've seen what he's able to do. So I'm not going to get too crazy about that one either. I like it, dude. Go for it. Yeah, I love that dude, right in his hands. That's what, to me, I saw Jalen Hurts. Hey, if any other play, most of the time, A.J. Brown's taking that bad boy, and it was right in the breadbasket. So I don't know. I necessarily want someone to throw that, but bro, that's what champions do, baby. And that's what someone like Jalen Hurts, who is progressing and getting better and showing he can throw that damn thing. I liked it. So next time AJ Brown comes down with it, we're all cheering. I'm all about it. Yeah. Wow. Refs, love every second of it, but a lot more to it as we just talked about it. But what a tough way to lose there. And definitely a lot of window dressing, but they've got They got a lot of talented guys. Their offensive line have had some injuries, some things like that going on. But, I think for me, we knew going into this game they were going to run the ball. And it's just, I kept seeing online, like, you got to blitz. Like, the blitzing is not what's, necessarily going to stop the run. Like, we have to start executing. People have to start hitting their gaps. There were things that were driving me insane throughout the whole effing game. So it's like, that's why we always have victory, usually Monday. Well, now it's going to be like, I don't know, sad Tuesday, whatever, but we'll break it down. And, terrible Tuesday, whatever. I just think we'll break it down more advanced. Like, I'll try to watch it, now that I know what's happening, and, not because it's different when you watch it second time around. But I just think that for me, I'm going to try not to lose sleep over this as much as it pisses me off. But look, man, they've got talent, and they won. Hey, they beat us. It is what it is. That's their Super Bowl. That's how they're gonna. But you know what it's gonna do for us? They just sparked a fire under our ass, and they're gonna push us to go win a Super Bowl. So I want to thank you now, right here in Week 10, Washington Commanders, for going ahead and giving us that first loss we needed. I'm telling you, Jalen Hurts right now is in that locker room giving the best speech ever about how you grow from this, learn from this. We're gonna go beat some ass, dude. I'm perfectly fine with this. I hate it, but we're gonna learn from it. We're gonna grow. Let's go, Birds. Did the refs mess up? Yes. Do we still have chances? Yeah, man. That's exactly what we were talking about. You can't let it get to that point. You got to just go out and win. Let's start executing people. Yes. I don't know if we want to start executing people, but let's get a comma in there. But look, man. I think that we've talked about the defense of execution, and we've talked about, just so many little things that this team could clean up, and we saw it on display tonight. So, a little hair hanging there. I just really, I'm reeling. I'll be real with you. Nina, what is going on? And that is why I'm glad Nina is in the building right now. It's exactly how I'm trying to come to terms right here in this video. We came in pissed off talking about those refs, but talking about the fact that, we shouldn't let ourselves get in this position. The defense, the offense throughout the game. Then we start clicking. Then Quez fumbles. Then we get some bullshit penalties. Missed face mask. The C.J. Gardner-Johnson sideline penalty. And then clearly the Brandon Graham bullshit call at the end there. And it's like, dude, he's trying to hold back. He was already coming at him. The guy fumbled. He was either going to try to get the ball, but then he gives himself up. So he's got to, to me, that's crazy. You're going to call a game. That's what had me pissed. I think this team is going to grow from this. I already had myself there. And then the team gives us some hope, and then the refs do that. That's where I got real pissed off again. And I was like, oh, thanks. You're bringing it right back. And I was just raging again. So we're trying to bring it down. But not said about a loss, more how we played and who we lost to. No doubt. You don't want to lose to the Commanders, bottom of the division, but at least it's the bottom of the division. It's not, the Giants or the Cowboys where, they get closer. Obviously it brings Washington closer, but they're 5-5 now. We're 8-1, and Dallas lost. And we're going to grow from this, right? We're going to come back stronger next week. And I think that, we're going to break it all down. And look, tomorrow is Tuesday. So we'll talk about the game tomorrow. And then we'll cram in Wednesday. We'll get behind enemy lines. And we'll talk about the top 10 matchups Thursday. We'll have the live show Friday. That's when I'll be live again with you guys on Friday. We will be talking Fan Friday, whatever the hell's on your mind. So hope to see you guys then. But tomorrow we'll break this down into a crazier detail when I get to watch. But this is all right now. This is all reaction, baby. So let me hear what you're all feeling. I don't care if you're pissed. Don't care if you're happy. If you're seeing things like me and Nina, just, okay, we're going to learn from this. We needed this. Let's go. Just still sucks. But tomorrow I'll feel better indeed myself, Drew. I just think that, this is something that this team is going to get better from. And I know it's cliche to say that, but it really, this team, they've got a lot of talent, but we know they've got a lot of learning to do, a lot of things to grow, a lot of areas, and it's like, that's fine. And, that's fine. This is still a very young team. You got to remember what the media was saying. This team could never, even make the playoffs or the next Browns. And it's like, okay, so now all the people that have been waiting for us to lose, you're going to hear it all now, dude. He was the worst team. Blah, blah, blah. I can't wait, actually. Well, yes, I can. But Eagles will be fine. That's all that matters, right? Smash the Colts. Yeah, man. Look, Jeff Saturday, he got his first win, but that was the Raiders. Josh McDaniels, what a joke. So we got to go out here. You know, they've got Jonathan Taylor, dude. That dude is no effing joke. So figure it out, man. Whatever you got to do to try to stop this guy, you better. I mean, you've got it right in front of you. It just happened to you last couple games. You got it pounded right down your throat by Dameon Pierce, and now Robinson and Gibson kind of did their number on you. So, yeah, man. So I think that, you know, you're going to have to do all you can. You got to change it up. You got to get more, you know, maybe man coverage going, allow, you know, more pressure to go in, but have guys hitting the right gaps, have guys executing the damn plays, tackling, wrapping people up, I think would go a long way. So, oh boy. But, you know, Matt Ryan back at quarterback there, Philly, you know, kid. I just think that we can beat them, though. And they've got a good defense. Again, you know, these teams, they all hate us. And, you know, we don't care, but they're going to be coming for us. And they want to impress their new coach. And look, dude, they're going to run the ball a lot. And we just better bring our A game. I'll say that. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get rolling out because I need to just calm down, go hang out with the lady. I just, I hate losing. Hey, but week 10, it took us to get a loss. So I'm going to take it on the chin. And I think the Eagles are too. I think we'll learn from it, come back better. So it is what it is. But look, I love every one of you. Babylon, you have yourself a great night. Drew, Nina, Knight, Anthony, all of you out there, I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Look, 8-1. We're still top dog, baby. We beat the Vikings. We can beat any of these teams. We've already beat Washington, the team that beat us. So I just, it is what it is, man. Let the refs have their glory. I mean, I'm sorry, the Commanders have their glory. Let's just come back stronger. Let's go whoop some ass, baby. But Ramirez, look, you always love to get new fans. I appreciate you taking the time to support the Eagles. Truly appreciate you. Sorry that your team does not have any good content. Just goes to show. And, you know, something I talked about this week, what a terrible organization Washington is. You know, you see how they're run, their social media team, everything. It's like it takes like 10 years to get the injury reports, any of that stuff. So surprised to see you guys get a win tonight. But hey, that's your guys' Super Bowl. Enjoy it. Hope you guys, you know, can rest easy knowing you beat the team that's about to go win themselves a real Super Bowl. But ladies and gentlemen, I love each and every one of you. You have yourselves have a great night regardless, but just try to take it easy. Woosah, woosah. But if you need anything, you know, you can reach me at any of these platforms down below here. I'm always here to talk if you need to get through these things. But I do appreciate each and every one of you taking the time to support me. Even if you're not an Eagles fan, that support, getting me paid, truly means the world to me. So thank you so much. But if you're watching this later, you want to comment down below, you got something on your mind, always love to hear from you. Love the support. Love to talk them birds. So let's go, baby. I love it all. So have yourselves a great night. We'll be back tomorrow for a little bit of Terrible Tuesday. We'll be breaking this damn thing down. But have yourselves a great rest of the night. Stay safe out there. And as always, go Birds!